school. No best friend. No boyfriend. No one cares. It's like I don't exist. Everyone would be better off if I was never born.
You just get off?
I've been taking a break between shifts, I guess you could say.
You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the ranger do most of the work.
This is my 4th year as a Santa.
Ah,
How about you?
lost count.
Hey everybody, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino, and we want to know,
Have you seen this one?
God, the weather here has just been amazing lately.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God,
Nice.
everybody I walk by when I'm walking the dog in the neighborhood, we're all like, "Can you believe this?" You know, here in Texas, it's not usually this lovely and
It's that
pleasant.
short window of time where it's
Yes.
like in between. It's not quite cold, but not hot. It's just perfect right in that window. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice and cool because it's Christmas time. And speaking of Christmas time, welcome
Hey.
everybody to our 191st episode. It's our 8th annual Christmas show, y'all. Our 8th annual Christmas show. Keith, how you doing, buddy?
Cheers, man. I'm doing fantastic, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the season. I'm going to a white elephant party this evening. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, sweet. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I love those. Those are a lot of fun. You
Gonna be
don't know
fun.
what you're gonna get or come back with. Yeah, those are fun. Good times.
Yeah.
Here we still have the 3 days, and then we have, our long break at the
Yeah.
school here in Peru. Is we are off on Wednesday, which is like the 22nd, 21st of December.
It's the
and we don't go
20th.
back for 20th.
Yep.
We don't go back for 2 months. We're off.
Oh my
for 2
God.
months.
I thought
Yeah.
2 weeks was great, man. You got 2 months? Dang.
Now this is our summer, and that's why
Y'all
it
are
works
going
out
on a
that
trip,
way.
right?
Right. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Chicago first and visit Liza's parent or
Family.
Liza's sister family,
Yeah.
and then we're going straight from Chicago to Rio,
Uh-huh.
Brazil,
Oh,
and we're
God.
gonna go to Iguazu Falls. It's gonna be an amazing. I'm so looking forward to it.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
so ready.
Oh,
So
my
ready. It's
God.
gonna be a great time. How about you?
That
Do you
is
have anything
exciting.
planned for the break? Just lay
Oh,
low
yeah.
and hang
Oh,
out.
for sure.
Or will you be with your family? Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Houston?
My
No,
Rick's
great.
cousin and her son, they're coming to visit for a couple of days, and then after that, I'm going out to the Houston
Cool,
area to
cool.
stay with mom and see my sister and some friends out there that I haven't seen in a
Nice.
while. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. And then what's
Very
really nice, the
nice.
way it worked out this year, New Year's Eve is on a Monday. And so after New Year's Day, New Year's Eve is on a Sunday. After New Year's Day, I still have that whole week off. So I have time to get stuff done and relax and before I go back to
Sweet.
school. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, that's great. Usually it's like, all right, January 1st, and you go back like the 3rd or 2nd sometimes.
I
It's
have
crazy
gone
how
back
quick
on
it
the
is.
2nd many years in school. Been
Yep,
back on the
yep,
day
that's
after New
not
Year's Day, and
cool.
it's like,
No,
I'm
no.
still hungover. What do you
That should not be allowed. It's so nice you have such a long time after to
Yeah.
rest, recuperate, and
Yeah.
get things prepared for whatever you're going to get yourself into. So
Yeah.
good to
Okay,
hear.
so let's talk about what's been entertaining us lately. I'm sure, like me, you've been watching a lot of Christmas stuff. So it doesn't have to be Christmas
I
stuff.
have
but
been.
what's been
Yeah, I
entertaining
have
you?
some Christmas stuff.
Okay.
I'll just quickly go over the Christmas stuff because it's
Sure.
it's on everywhere. Elf, of course, with Will
Oh, yeah.
Ferrell,
Classic.
classic. Oh, yeah, I gotta watch that every year. Home Alone, watch that again too.
Uh-huh.
Also saw what else? Oh, one of my favorites, and it's so these are movies you watch so many times and you're like, okay, it's not as impactful as it used to be, obviously,
Well,
but
yeah.
it's still such like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I
Yeah.
love that one. That one's a lot of fun too. And but that's pretty much it. I haven't really been watching too many other Christmas movies. There are some non-Christmas movies that I watched in full that I really are mentionable. I hadn't seen Jurassic World with what's his name? Chris Is it Pine?
Yeah,
Chris
no,
Pratt. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Yeah,
Yeah.
another Chris.
Chris Pratt.
There's several hot Chris's out there.
Right, there's quite a few.
Yeah.
But I actually like this one. This one's pretty good.
Oh,
But
cool.
it feels like it's kind of the same idea as Jurassic Park. You know, the very first one back in the
Yeah,
90s.
yeah.
It's like, okay, you know, they're opening up a park, and guess what? It goes wrong. Things shut down, and the
Gee,
whole.
you mean things are going to go wrong again?
I can't believe it. I thought it was just going to be just like, here's the park, enjoy your time. No. Dinosaurs get out, but it was done pretty well.
No.
And the music, they stayed tried to the music, and true to the music, which I really like.
I think John Williams did the music for it, just like the original. So
yes, right. John
Who
Williams
also did the
is a
music for
legendary
Jaws.
composer,
I mean,
man.
talk about legendary.
Jaws. Oh, and so much more too. Yeah.
Indiana Jones,
Now
all
the-
those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's another one. I saw Saw X. Have you seen Saw X?
No, I
guys?
haven't. What did you think?
You know, I thought it was really good. I stopped
Okay.
watching a lot of the Saw movies.
I got tired
because,
of them.
I got tired of them too. But this
Torture
one's
porn.
a little bit different. Where it is, but for this one, you actually are rooting for Jigsaw on this one. You're actually rooting for him, and it's interesting how
heard
they kind of
this.
flip it around.
I've
Yeah,
heard this, that he
I
suddenly
would-
becomes the protagonist, you know.
that's right. And so you're like, yeah, get that revenge on him. But of course, there are some really cringeworthy moments where you're like, oh, I can't watch, but I can't not watch. So I recommend Saw X.
Okay.
It was, I think, a nice fresh remake of what they've already done. And again, I don't know. It's just, I can't imagine them coming up with more new, fresh ideas on this.
Mhm.
But they always seem to surprise me. You never know. Here you go again. There's
Okay.
Saw 35 is gonna be out in a couple of years. I bet we'll see. Saw Triple X. Anyway, that's pretty much all that I've been. How about you? What's been entertaining you?
Okay, well, besides all the classics that I watch every year, you know, and I do my Killer Santa Claus, you know, festival too with all the Killer Santa Claus movies and
right.
everything. I
Right,
haven't got a
right,
whole lot of new stuff though. I was supposed to see yesterday. I was supposed to go see Wonka, the new movie with Timmy Chalamet, and I had a ticket. And I was
Oh,
going to
yeah,
go,
yeah.
but I ended up having to take
Okay.
my car. The windshield cracked, and I had to take my car in to get repaired and missed it. So
Oh,
maybe next time I'll
okay.
be able to talk about that movie.
Okay.
But there's something that's not new, but I've just been enjoying the hell out of it this year. I'm just talking about regular TV. The Voice, you know, the show The Voice, the singing.
Oh, yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
Reba McEntire is a judge this year, and she is the most adorable, cute, sweet.
I
I just
yeah.
love her, and her and Gwen
Yeah.
Stefani together are so cute. They're just, I'm really
Okay.
enjoying it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There is
cool.
a show that comes on Saturday mornings on CBS. It's called Recipe Rehab. And I've
Recipe
really gotten hooked on this show. They feature a family, and the family is one of the judges of the two chefs. Two chefs are competing, okay? And
Okay.
the family comes to them with, okay, this is something we love to eat, but we know it's not healthy. Can you give us a healthy version that's easy to make?
Ooh,
So
cool.
both chefs have to go off and come up with their own recipe, and they have to they don't make it for the family. They make it and see if they like it. Then they give the recipe to the family, and the family has to do it themselves. So they're
Okay.
judged on taste. They're judged on
Okay.
health, and
Okay.
they have what's the person who a dietitian judges the healthiness of it, and then they also judge it on the ease of preparation. And it's really fun. These families, some of these families have never cooked ever, and they're like, "Oh my God, how do you chop a vegetable?" You know,
Wow.
but it's really fun because all the kids are involved. It's a really fun show.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Wow.
So that's a really fun show.
Okay.
Um,
Cool. Okay.
I have on my streaming Roku thing, I've got one channel is PBS because I love the stuff on there. And American Masters is
Sure.
one of my favorite shows on there. They always it's like a separate documentaries about all these artists, whether they're authors, whether they're actors, whether they're directors or whatever.
Right.
You know, Norman Lear, who created All in the Family and Maude and all those other shows, he passed away recently. I think he was 101.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
That's a nice long
101.
life.
He just passed away this month, December 5th. But there's a documentary about him on American Masters. It's called Norman Lear, Just Another Version of You. And it is fascinating and heartwarming and just and very intelligently done. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
It's really good.
Okay.
Really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Has
okay.
nothing to do with Christmas, but there you go.
That's okay. That's okay. No worries.
Because I haven't watched any new Christmas stuff except what we're going to talk about on this show. There's
same
one
here.
a movie
Same
that just came
here.
out this year that that we're going to talk about. Second,
Yeah.
but first we're going to talk about a movie that came out last year. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is from last year, 2022. The movie is Violent Night. Both our movie titles this episode. I just love that they're puns on Christmas songs or movies from the past. Yeah, we have Violent Night and we have It's a Wonderful Knife.
Can you tell we like horror and action suspense movies?
Yeah, right.
I like when they combine different genres and slap them together.
I do too. It's really
how
fun.
they do it.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Violent Night from last year, 2022. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle.
You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the reindeer do most of the work.
This is my 4th year as a Santa. How about you?
I started the whole damn thing.
It's Christmas!
We decided that you could have one gift.
Early.
What is it?
That is a direct hotline to Santa Claus himself.
I can talk to Santa.
All right, revelers. Welcome to your worst Christmas ever.
Let's go!
You have $300 million in your personal vault. That's what I want for Christmas.
I don't want any trouble, okay? Someone's gonna scooch up that chimney.
Who is he? Because it's not your typical mall Santa.
Santa, are you there? Daddy said you were very busy tonight. My name's Trudy Lightstone. Are you gonna help us, Santa?
Yeah, Trudy.
Santa?
You're on my nice list. Santa Claus is coming to town. Time for some season's beatings.
Who the hell are you?
Boss, what if he really is the real?
No such thing as Santa.
These bad men, they're all on my naughty list. Naughty. That's naughty!
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal.
Where is it?
I gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
Come on. Which one of you did that? Prancer? So unprofessional.
Yes, from 2022, just last year, it's Violent Night, directed by Tommy Wirkola. The only 3 people that I know in this movie are people that I really do know, though. David Harbour, who I love. He was in Stranger Things.
Yes.
Right now, he's really famous for being in Stranger Things, that show, you know.
Oh, that's right.
He played the cop in that. John Leguizamo, who's been in so many things. One of my favorite things was To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. When he was the drag queen, he was so good. He was so good in that.
Yeah,
and Beverly D'Angelo, who plays the matriarch, she was in the original Hair musical film, and she was she played Patsy Cline in Coal Miner's Daughter. She was amazing in that.
Cool.
Yeah,
she was
really
also
good at
the
that.
mom in National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yeah, that's right. She was in National Lampoon's. That's right. I forgot. Talk about another Christmas connection. Oh my God! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, she did a few of those actually too, including the.
She was in the sequels, and now she's in this Christmas classic because I'm sorry, this movie is a Christmas classic already.
Instant classic,
Yeah,
right?
it came out last year, and boom, everybody I know is like, oh, I love that movie. So here's a quick summary. When a group of mercenaries attack the estate of a wealthy family, Santa Claus must step in to save the day and save Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do.
Had you heard of this movie?
No, I haven't. You know, when I hear the title, I think in my head, Violent
I know.
Night. Like, I can't help but not hear that way. And
Absolutely.
so I never heard of this movie. But as soon as you see the cover, Violent Night, and you see
his
Santa
expression.
holding the candy cane and expression, I automatically can see who the actor is. The actor has a very distinct face. You know, it's hard not to see David Harbour in it. You know, it's very clear.
I've said it before.
I like.
I've said it before. Kelly, David looks like your boyfriend Dave, which is a compliment. They're both adorable. And before we go any further, and I meant to say this earlier. Unfortunately, our good friend Shauna West was supposed to join us today to talk about this movie.
I know,
but sadly, she called me earlier. She is not feeling well. She's having a sinus attack. But like I was telling you, at first I was terrified because I thought she was upset, like something horrible, like traumatic had happened. I'm like, oh my God, I thought she was crying, but no, she just is trying to breathe. Bless her heart.
Jay, something terrible did happen. She can't join us today.
Well, that is terrible, but I thought it was.
I know what you're right. Something really right.
And then she laughed. She's like, "No, I'm sorry you feel bad, but I'm glad nothing bad happened." You know what I mean? So
That's
Shauna,
right.
you know we
will
love
get better.
you.
Oh,
she's like, I can't believe I'm not going to be on the Christmas show. Like, don't worry, we know you'll be back.
So sorry, can't make it. Right.
And then
she definitely will.
And then she suggested, hey, try to contact Kelly, who you will hear, folks. You'll hear Kelly in our next segment. Talking about our other movie. But I contacted Kelly and I forgot that her and Dave are in New York on vacation. I'm like, oh no, honey, go have fun. So but you'll hear Kelly later. You'll hear Kelly later.
Absolutely. So Violent Night, was this one nominated to watch by Shauna? Shauna saw this one and has watched it, or was it all new for all of us?
No, it was me. Because it was you. Okay, I bought this movie last year. I fell in love with it immediately.
Okay.
Recently, Shauna and her boyfriend Chris came over to watch it, and after we watched it, I said, "Shauna, you want to talk about this on the show?" And she said, "Yeah." Well, and that's why today is like such a bummer because we had so much fun watching it. So, Shauna, we love you. We're thinking about you, and you'll be back soon.
We miss you.
Yeah. But yeah, I when I saw this last year, I was like, okay, I have to own this. It has to go in my Christmas collection. You know, it's like, I love it. So in Greenwich, Connecticut, Jason Lightstone and his estranged wife, Linda, take their daughter, Trudy, to his grandmother Gertrude's mansion for a Christmas gathering. Lots of names there, sorry. They overhear Trudy's wish for family unity through an old. So they give the little girl a walkie-talkie, and they say, you can talk to Santa Claus. And what she wishes for Christmas is that her parents get back together and they become a family again.
Right. So we don't really know what happened, right? They're just kind of estranged.
Yeah,
they're married, but they're kind of living apart, thinking about divorce, possibly. Yeah,
but they're trying to make Christmas nice, and also his mother is filthy rich, so they go to her mansion, because they're going for the man, and the rest of his family, is just hilariously disgusting and
gold diggers. Oh, they're hilariously. That's a really good. That's a great way to put it, Jay. Hilariously disgusting.
They're hilariously disgusting people.
What really makes this movie and drives it home are the actors themselves. They are casted perfectly.
Everybody is at the top of their game, man.
The role,
if you're supposed to be unlikable, man, they turned it up to 11, man. They really turned it up.
Hate these people.
Oh yeah, and laugh at them because they're so hilarious. The actor guy, who he was, I think.
They're over the top.
He's based on a real actor. We'll talk about that later. Other family members are also at the
really? And the son too. Go ahead.
Other family members are Jason's sister Alva, her boyfriend Morgan Steele, that's the actor Morgan Steele, and her son Bert, who is an influencer who's constantly doing TikTok.
He's the one. I love his little TikTok shorts.
Funny?
So cringeworthy. It's so funny.
That kid is so damn funny. I predict that kid's gonna go somewhere. We're gonna see more of him. That actor is so good. Okay, meanwhile, Santa Claus arrives at the estate just as a group of mercenaries led by Mr. Scrooge, who is John
Leguizamo, right?
They raid the house, with some of them having posed as caterers, and they take the family hostage after killing the staff. This movie is really, it's crazy because it's really violent,
It's funny.
It's funny, but it's also heartwarming in some places.
Yeah, you're right though. It is. There's some brutal parts. Like, whoa, wait, what kind of movie is this again? And then there's some really heartwarming parts. There's funny parts. There's kind of sad parts too. Like, oh man, you feel for Santa. You feel for the family.
It's such a balancing act, and this director pulls it off. I don't know how he did it. He really pulls it off.
Right.
So, and all the bad guys, when I say bad guys, they're not all men. I just mean that as a general term, because there is a female bad guy.
Right.
But they all have silly names like Tinsel and
Frosty,
Frosty and Tinsel.
Frosty.
They all go by these pseudonyms, So discovered by Tinsel. Santa's reindeer get frightened off as Santa kills Tinsel by causing him to be impaled on an icicle. I mean, I'm talking violent. And they show it. They show with the icicle through his chest.
That was a good kill, man.
That was a great. There's some fun kills in this movie. I'm telling you,
there really are. That was the first one that we're like, wow.
Okay, so the reindeer ran away, and he's like, God, damn you! How dare you!
I bet that's unprecedented. How many times have the reindeer ever left Santa? I was like, okay,
we didn't talk about it, but folks, you'll hear it either in a clip or in the trailer when I edit all this together. But at the beginning, we see Santa. He's in a bar. And he's drinking.
Oh, that's right.
And there's another guy dressed like Santa, who's obviously like a Santa's helper, kind of
right, like a mall Santa,
like a department store Santa, And the bartender, she's like, "You're not driving, are you?" And he says, "Well, I really just steer a little bit. The reindeer do most of the driving." And they're like, "Oh, aren't you cute? Aren't you funny?"
Good joke. It's staying in character.
So then when he leaves, okay, I got to get going. I got a lot of work to do. And he goes, and she's like, that door leads to the roof. Where's he going? So she runs up to the roof, and when she looks up, she sees him running away with his flying away with the reindeer. And she's like, "Oh my!" And she's got this incredulous look on her face. And then all of a sudden, Santa leans over and vomits, and it gets right on her.
It lands on her face. This
and
is the
at
moment
first she's disgusted.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we know where we're going, right?
Here we go. Now we know what we're in for.
What I love is the expression on her face. Is at first she's disgusted, and then she looks up, but then again she's like, "I still can't believe what happened."
She's bewildered. Like, oh my god, I don't know whether to be disgusted or
it's
surprised.
Still. I mean, imagine even Santa puked on me. I'm never bathing again. Okay, so Santa's stranded now. So he decides to rescue Trudy and her family from Scrooge. Scrooge he says he knows there's $300 million of cash hidden in a vault in the mansion, and he knows it's there. So after killing Frosty, Santa takes his radio and finds Trudy's channel. Then he finds that the mercenaries, he finds them on his naughty list. Oh, they're all on the naughty list.
Okay, he's got to act now.
Mm-hmm. So when Scrooge discovers that Trudy has been talking with Santa on her walkie-talkie, Jason says, "Well, Santa's not real." And Trudy's all upset. That's Trudy's dad, Jason. And Trudy's all upset. She runs past the kidnappers, and she's able to hide in the attic. So Santa reassures her over the radio, and then he talks about and this scene is amazingly filmed. He talks about in the past he was a Viking all these hundreds of years ago.
Right.
And it shows him like in battle with his big, I can't remember
it was like a battle. It was like a sledgehammer,
like a sledgehammer, and it had a nickname that'll come. The nickname will come up here later. So Santa is wounded, and he's captured by Scrooge, and Scrooge hates Christmas. He's got this thing about Christmas. So this whole thing on Christmas is because he really hates Christmas. So recognizing their real identities, Santa convinces Gingerbread and Candy Cane that he's real, and he escapes magically, although his magic sack gets burned in the fireplace. And Santa screams, "All those children's dreams," because all you have to do is reach in this bag and boom, a package comes out. Every time you reach in, and it's already like it's exactly what you wanted, and it's got your name on it, and it's like, how the hell did like the bartender? He pulls a package out.
Christmas.
He pulls out the beginning a package out and hands it to the bartender. "This is for your grandchild. It's that game you wanted." And she's like, "How do you know I have a grandchild? And how did he know the grandchild's name?" It's like, what the? That's when she runs up after him. Yeah. So I love it.
She puts the pieces together. Yep, this is the legit Santa Claus.
So Gertrude, the matriarch, Beverly D'Angelo, she has this kill squad that she thinks they're on her side, but actually they're in allegiance with Scrooge. Commander Thorpe is the guy who is, and he kills Morgan Steele, the actor.
Right. Here he comes
he escapes
out,
and like,
hey, I played
well, Morgan Steele escapes like out the window or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, he's going to save us," and the guy's like, "I wouldn't count on that."
No, he's running away.
He's just running away.
You won't see him again. He's
So they
gone.
they
now,
catch
what
him.
was the point? What's the point of this like SEAL Team 6 kind of group? This group of army mercenaries coming in. Like what was their role in this?
Okay, Gertrude, the matriarch,
thought that. Right,
she's been paying them. They're on her payroll
to
protect her.
So this is like
she didn't realize
detail.
Yeah, but she didn't realize that they have changed sides and they're actually working for Scrooge because they want a part of the 300 million.
Okay, so Scrooge needs more than just little.
Well, he knew that they were there.
Yeah,
Scrooge knew that there was this army there, and he's like, we have to have them on our side, so they're fighting for us instead of for her. And so he offers them money, and that's like, and the guy's, he's just like everybody else.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
So, discovering the vault is empty, Scrooge threatens Jason. He threatens Linda, and Jason admits, I stole the money, and I hid it in the outdoor nativity, and I planned to take that money and take my wife and my child and run. And Gertrude is impressed. His mother is impressed. Instead of being angry, she's like, you know what? This is a rite of passage, and you are now my first heir. I'm so proud of you. It's hilarious to me because she looks at him with this incredulous look, and then all of a sudden she smiles. She's like, "I'm so proud."
Right.
So glad you stole my money. So Santa finds a sledgehammer in a shed, and he eliminates the kill squad. It's a great battle scene. I mean, he gets them good. Meanwhile, Trudy is setting up all these Home Alone kind of traps, which leads to Gingerbread's death, which is a really fun scene. That little girl is so cute. You just love her. You just love her. Santa kills.
It's pretty brutal what goes down too. Like
I'm telling you,
right?
This movie
it's very, very reminiscent of like a violent Home Alone. It really was though. That scene
there is a movie, Dial Code Santa Claus, that is very much like a Home Alone, but amped up, like cranked up to 11 with less of violence.
Okay.
And this scene made me think of that. Excuse me.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
So Santa kills Candy Cane before she can shoot Trudy. All but Linda and Bert, they thwart Scrooge's order to kill hostages by killing Krampus, which is another one of the bad guys. I mean, all these names are hilarious to me. So Scrooge and Thorpe escape into the woods with Gertrude and the money, pursued by Santa, who kills Peppermint, another one.
Peppermint.
Meanwhile, Linda kills Jingle. And Trudy sees her parents coming back together to work together, and she's like, "Look, my parents are together." And it's that's what I'm talking about. This movie is nuts. It's violent, and then it's heartwarming. And it's crazy.
It's all over the place, but done in a really good way, though. It's not all over the place. Like, wait, they can't stick with one thing and roll with it. It actually works. All these different things, all these different emotions they're pulling out of you.
You have no idea how many movies have tried to do that balancing act and failed,
and it just falls flat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
It's not one of those.
So we finally get to Santa and Scrooge, the big fight between Santa and Scrooge. Okay, they fight in a cabin, and as they fight, Santa's really badly wounded, but he magically flies up the chimney and pulls Scrooge with him. And Scrooge isn't magic, so when he pulls him up the chimney, his body is mangled and cut in half.
What a way to go!
And you're like,
what a way to go!
Yes, goodbye, Scrooge.
Very satisfying.
F you, Scrooge. So Thorpe shoots Santa, but is killed. But then Thorpe gets killed by Gertrude, the mom. The matriarch. Despite and they're like, we got to keep him warm. And so the dad of the little girl starts burning the money. That's the only thing they can find to keep him warm. So he starts burning money. He's like, whatever, I don't care.
I am slapping my head on this. Like, take your freaking clothes, burn your clothes or something. Like, why are you burning millions of dollars? I think they said they went through $500,000.
Yeah, $500,000. Yeah. But you know what?
You can't find anything else.
Well, I think it's a storytelling device to show that what he really cares about is people, not the money.
Exactly. You're right. That's exactly right. You are right.
So anyway, Santa succumbs to the gunshot wounds, and Trudy says, "Oh, we have to get together and believe in him." And then Santa, he dies. Santa dies.
Santa.
I mean, he literally dies, and then they all get together and they say, "We believe in you, Santa. We believe in you." And boom, he comes back to life. They revive him with their faith. Yeah,
right. The belief in the Christmas, like an elf. An elf. They had to that enough Christmas cheer had to be collected by everyone genuinely in order to get the magic back, and that's exactly what happened.
So this was actually this was even more dire than that,
right? Because Santa's life is on
how are we gonna have Christmas without Santa? Yeah.
All right,
Santa is still, he doesn't understand the magic. He's like, it's Christmas magic. I don't get it. I don't know how it works.
I don't get it. I can't explain it.
So all of a sudden he looks, and Santa's reindeer have returned, and with a note from Mrs. Claus. And he's like, oh, you guys, he's so mad at them, but then they bring, you got my spare sack. Oh, I can't stay mad at you guys.
Love it. I mean, still throwing humor at you all the way to the end, too.
So he says bye to Trudy, and he continues giving his gift deliveries. And then meanwhile, I don't know if you watched this far, but when the credits start, then all of a sudden Bert, the influencer,
I did.
He's next to a dead mercenary. It's Thorpe. And he's telling his viewers, Santa's real, and you better behave, because look what can happen to
you. This movie delivers, man. It
really does.
Ends,
so some background on this. I love this. The logo on the catering company van is called Farkas and Dill. Those were the two bad guys in A Christmas Story.
And Chris,
remember two little boys, Scott Farkas.
Yeah, get over here. Yeah.
Farkas and Dill.
The bully. Oh, good catch. Cool.
So
I didn't know that.
Morgan Steele, the actor, the boyfriend actor, the guy that escapes and gets killed. The actor's named Cam Gigantet. I'm not.
I see it.
Yeah. Anyway, supposedly he's based on Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, really? What? He's a very good-looking guy. Let me tell you, he's a very stunningly.
So this guy
attractive
supposedly
man,
stars in several films about the military, and he says he could have stopped the hijackers of 9/11 if I'd have been aboard that plane. Mark Wahlberg said that in public one time. He said, if I'd have been on that plane, I could have stopped them. He did apologize for it later. He's like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But
that's a little insensitive.
Be arrogant, and so it's really funny.
Okay, I did not know that about him.
I know. I love that they admit that they did it.
Mark Wahlberg. That's great. That's funny.
So Scrooge asked Santa Claus, all right, who the hell are you really, huh? Some security guard who's watched too many action flicks? Okay, this echoes what Hans Gruber says to John McClane in Die Hard, when he says, you know my name, but who are you? Just another American who saw too many movies as a child?
Okay. Oh, man, I wouldn't have caught on to these things. I'm glad you're bringing them to my attention. That's cool.
Yeah. So it had its world premiere at the New York Comic Con on October 7th in 2022, last year. Universal Pictures released it in theaters December 2022. It received generally positive reviews, and it grossed over $76 million. And I'm happy to say a sequel is in development.
Oh, cool. Violent Night.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
So I wonder, will just kind of a brand new story about Santa and his adventures, or will it?
I don't know. Or maybe it'll be a
continuation of what? Oh, a prequel would be
maybe
cool.
It could be a prequel. That would be fun.
Right?
Go back.
Could do so much with it.
Yeah. There's so many ways they could go with this. Okay, critics. Brian Lowry from CNN.com said David Harbour makes a particularly good, cranky, butt-kicking Santa in a movie that offers a sort of shared experience that should bring theaters some much-needed cheer. David Harbour kicks it, man. He really does it. Yeah,
he really does. He does.
Donald Clark from the Irish Times said, it's like attending a party where no two guests are on sufficiently good terms to manage even 20 minutes of civilized conversation. Perfect for Christmas Day, then, I hear you say? Nope, too cynical. He didn't like it. That's the only negative one I could find. Megan Garber from The Atlantic, Violent Night offers up a timely amalgam. It is torture porn that is also a morality play.
Okay, interesting take.
I wouldn't call it torture porn. I don't.
I definitely not torture porn.
But this is obviously not a horror fan that's writing this. Anyway, the scores: IMDb 6.7. Little disappointing.
Okay.
Yeah. Tomato meter 70. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, would you call this a horror movie? I don't really consider it horror. It's suspense. I
think
there is some slashing and kills. So it does. it does
horror
meet
slash
that.
action adventure slash comedy slash drama.
A lot of action, drama, comedy. I mean,
it's everything but a musical,
right?
Yeah, it's everything but a musical. I mean, I swear. The tomato meter, Rotten Tomatoes, 74%. Audience score, 88%. I'm a man of the people.
Okay.
So I think I know the answer to this, but Keith, would you recommend this movie?
Yes, man. Yeah, this is one that I could go back to and watch again and enjoy it again.
Yeah, this is going to be a yearly watch for me.
It was done so well. And definitely one I will also watch when the new one comes out. I will be first in line for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see what they're going to do. I don't know. I would not recommend this for small children because of the violence in it.
Oh, absolutely not. No, this is not a Christmas movie in that sense, right?
And it's not. I wouldn't call it a family film, even though it does have a family warmth
definitely
thing.
Not.
But preteens, I think, would like it.
There's so much else. Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
I think preteens would be okay with this. I think it'd be
right
fun.
Up there.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yay. Okay, we're going to go on to our next feature, our second feature in this show, our 8th annual Christmas show. The movie is from this year. It just came out this year, from 2023. It is a takeoff on the movie It's a Wonderful Life, and it's called It's a Wonderful Knife. And joining us will be our good friend Kellie Arnold. So let's get into It's a Wonderful Knife.
Angel Falls, I give you Christmas.
The lights are so pretty. This is perfect.
What did you eat?
Last Christmas still haunts me.
Time to let that go.
No one cares. Everyone would be better off if I was never born. Did you see that? Did the power go out? Oh my God. I stood under the aurora and said everyone would be better off if I never existed. Well, wish granted.
The angel strikes every couple of weeks.
How can that be?
Do I know you?
It's Winnie, you know that.
Okay.
This her? Hi, I'm Henry Waters. You're safe now. He's not gonna get you.
No one in this town knows me.
Who are you?
Dad. You weren't around to stop him, so he just kept going. He likes killing.
I'm here now. Let's have some fun. Hey, you!
Hey, Merry Christmas.
We gotta stop him and get my life back.
You'll be safe now.
So the movie is from this year. It's brand new. It's a Wonderful Knife, directed by Tyler McIntyre. I love that name, Tyler McIntyre. And written by Michael Kennedy, who also wrote Freaky, if you're familiar with that movie, the horror take on Freaky Friday with Vince Vaughn. That was a really fun movie too, yeah. And joining us to talk about this is our good friend Kellie Arnold. Kellie, welcome.
Kellie.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy
Yes, happy holidays to everybody and everything that you're celebrating. Kellie, I'm loving the pictures online of around when you were taking pictures around town. It's so festive there. People go all out.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
So yesterday I went
Decorations.
to Kennebunkport,
Yes.
which is like I guess the #2 Christmas town in HGTV or something.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was
Okay.
like,
So
well,
charming.
this I gotta see, and I'm not,
Okay.
they are not lying. It is wild. It's like Santa threw up all over. that place.
I love it.
Threw up.
Well, I know that pictures don't do it justice, probably, but the
Yeah,
pictures
no.
are just that people go all out there, man. It's really impressive.
They really do. So I'm trying. I'm not nearly keeping up, but I made my own wreath, which I didn't even know.
I saw that. I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
I have no
Impressive.
idea. But that was fun, and
Yeah, it's all
I
about
got to
having
wrap
fun, right?
packages.
Yeah.
And I wrap packages sustainably with cat blankets. Basically, is what they're going to be.
Okay. I
So
love that. I
anyway,
love
but
that.
Yeah,
That's
so
lovely.
it's,
That's lovely.
festive here.
So Kelly, we've already talked about this, but tell us what has been entertaining you lately, or what are you watching to get ready for the holiday? Just anything you want to share with us.
Well, that's what I was thinking. The new things I've watched aren't really holiday-esque, but I
Well, it
don't
doesn't
really
matter.
care. They're
Yeah.
great. And so actually, they're both, especially the first one is Dave has
Hi,
gotten
Dave.
me into Godzilla.
Oh, no kidding.
I mean,
No
gotten
kidding.
me into it is
Way
a
to go,
strong
Dave.
statement, maybe, but he
Into what?
basically,
Into what?
I don't
I
know Godzilla. Like
Godzilla.
I
What
know
do they call it?
of,
Kaiju?
obviously.
Is it called Kaiju?
Yeah,
Kaiju? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know, like I saw it in Japan and but I never really watched the movies or something. I think I was not a boy in the 70s or whatever that was.
Right.
So anyway, he wanted to go see the new film Godzilla Minus One, right? Is that what it's called?
I think that's it. Yeah.
And
I think that's it.
So we went, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I laughed a lot. Hopefully that's I think it was the right response.
I believe it
That's
is.
what they
I
meant
believe it
for
is. They
to be.
usually have quite a bit of humor in them too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially the newer
it was
ones.
touching, and honestly, the cinematography or whatever, the action
Special
itself
effects and
was quite
everything.
Godzilla was cool, and everything he destroyed, that was really fun to watch. Like it was, and they made it really funny. So anyway, I liked it a lot. So I do recommend that.
Okay, fun.
Which, so if you're someone who is, like me, who didn't know about it, don't worry, it'll be fun.
Okay.
And then,
okay.
Fargo is the show.
Fargo.
The series. Okay, you're like the third person to talk about this now. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had watched, the previous like seasons, 1 through whatever. I don't think I watched 4 or what. I don't know, but whatever the latest season is, it is so great. There's kind of like a Halloween so it's got like John Hamm but the shining star is the woman in it. She is, and the women in it, but the one in particular,
Just like the original movie.
Love her. I love her so much, and we're just amazed. We love it so much. So anyway, it's not over yet, but it's
Who
like
is
the
she?
latest. I can't think of her name. Of course, Dave would know, but it's like she's been in a lot of things. I've seen her before, but she is just brilliant. The character is really great. So I don't know. I'm a huge fan of this one. I'm a huge fan of all of them, but this one has just really.
I'm gonna have to check this out because you're the third person. I'm not kidding you. In like 3 days to talk about this series. Yeah. People just saying, "Oh, you got to see this. You got to see this."
About it. Yeah.
I'm going through.
So good.
It's been running since like 2015.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the first ones or you think, oh, this is like a holiday binge, I'm so excited for you if you haven't seen it. Because honestly, when I hadn't seen it, we just like binged all of them. I think the only ones we didn't binge is like the last season before this one.
Oh my God,
I don't know.
I'm looking at all the actors. There are so many actors I love in this thing. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at these people. Holy cow.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah.
No,
that's amazing.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Colin Hanks.
A wonderful binge over the holidays.
Okay. Well, dang. Okay.
Yeah, really.
Do it.
Okay. Okay. I'm making a note here so I won't forget because so many people have been talking about it. It's so funny. Okay, so let's get into our holiday movie. Like I said, it came out just this year, and I love our 2 titles on this episode are such puns, and I just think the way it worked out, I just love that they're together because they're so funny.
Yes.
And they're both really recent films. So It's a Wonderful Knife, 2023, like I said, directed by Tyler McIntyre. It stars Justin Long, who I love.
Justin Long.
He was in Barbarian. He was in Jeepers Creepers. Joel McHale kind of surprised me in this.
I know.
Yeah.
From
You've seen him in like comedy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, he did some pretty dramatic stuff here, And then the main character is played by Jane Woodop. She's in a show called Yellow Jackets that's really popular right now.
Does she not look like a young Bridget Fonda?
Oh, dude, you read my mind like I can't believe.
Right?
Holy crap.
It was something like that I remember. I didn't think her because I couldn't think of anyone, but I was like, she looks very familiar. Like I've seen her.
She's got a look that I recognize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so quick summary. After saving her town from a psychotic killer, Winnie Carruthers' life is less than wonderful. When she wishes she'd never been born, she finds herself in a nightmare parallel universe where without her, things could be much, much worse. Okay, before we get going, both of you are familiar with the film It's a Wonderful Life, right?
Yes, although I
Okay,
wish I
okay.
had watched it before, right before, because I was kind of like, oh, I remember this, but it's been a while since I've seen it, to be honest.
Well, I watch it every year. Rick and I watched it every year. That was the thing, and I watch it every year. And so I had just watched it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I really noticed all the little Easter eggs they put in here, and all the little things.
Oh my gosh, I didn't notice any. I should have
I
watched it beforehand too.
I noticed a couple, but I knew there was more. But I just was like, I've kind of forgotten how all that goes.
I think I would have. I think I would have appreciated it even more if I would have watched it before and noticed those things. Because I think I missed out on that part.
And I wouldn't say Easter eggs. I would say just parallels and homages. They're like homages.
Right.
From the very beginning. During Christmas season in the town of Angel Falls, well, in It's a Wonderful Life, it was Bedford Falls. This is Angel Falls, and the killer is the angel of death, So Winnie Carruthers is excited to celebrate the holidays with her friends and family. Her father, David, cannot, as he has a previous engagement with his business partners, the Waters brothers, Henry and Buck. Okay, Henry and Buck.
Henry.
We'll talk about those names later. Okay, there's a bunch of little things in here that I didn't even catch until I read about it later.
Okay.
Henry is an ambitious tycoon. This is Justin Long, who wants to build an extravagantly luxurious shopping center. The remaining property he needs to buy to make it happens to belong to Roger Evans, the grandfather of Winnie's best friend, Kara. Roger refuses to sell his property to Henry, and Henry makes this threat to him, like, "Oh, really? Well, you better watch out." Ha ha ha! Get it?
Stop it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. So later, the Carruthers family celebrates Christmas, and Winnie and her brother, Jimmy, spend time with their friends at a party. And I love her brother, Jimmy. They're such a cute brother and sister together, aren't they? I bought it. I bought it. I felt like they were family. So they go to the party. While this is happening, Roger is home alone when someone knocks on his door, and the person dressed all in white with that white mask is creepy as hell because it's just a blank face, and slashes his throat. He's gone.
It's very impractical, though. I just gotta say, like an all-white killer. Come on, every time you get blood on you, you gotta.
You gotta wash it. You gotta bleach it. I mean, hydrogen peroxide at least, or something.
Throw it away and get a new one.
Especially as someone who likes to stab.
Yeah, thank you.
Who likes to really make a lot of blood happen. Like I go red. I don't know, but I know it's angel.
But they have to do the angel thing. Yeah, and it cracks me up because it's like, dude, do you have like 18 spare costumes in your car?
And how do you clean 5 seconds later at your next kill?
And all of a sudden he's all white again. I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't the best choice of costume, but
as our friend Paul Sadava would say, that's PN, that's plot analysis.
Too much plot analysis.
It's costume analysis.
Costume analysis.
CA. It's CA.
Well, it was
WA wardrobe analysis. Right? Say what?
It had to be white. It had to be white because it was an angel.
It looked good on screen. What the hell?
Yeah,
it did.
It looked good.
It did. Sure.
By the way,
right away, I was
in the original Scream, the very first Scream. They originally had intended Ghostface to be white.
Really?
But the very reason they didn't was they started thinking about it. Wait a minute, that's going to be messy.
It's going to be
right.
Yeah,
this is not going to work out.
And so they changed it to a black costume, but they had originally intended Ghostface to be a ghost, like white.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they kind of did this in tribute a little bit.
White.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's hard to hide when you're all in white.
Well, that's the thing. How can you not be noticed? Anyway.
Yeah.
So Kara leaves Winnie at the party to go for a walk with her boyfriend. When they kiss, he is killed by the same person in white, who then chases Kara back to the party. She makes it to the door, but the killer catches up with her and butchers her right in front of everybody out the window. Ugh. What did you say, Kelly?
Love it. That's great stuff.
Oh, I just love. And I know you already talked about what with Violent Night. I love the holiday implements as weapons.
Yes.
Like the candy cane.
The candy cane. Yes.
favorite thing about holiday horror is use holiday items
Yes,
as
make them
Absolutely. Use
Make
what's
them
actually.
theme.
they're plentiful.
Yes, and they're oh my
Right.
god,
They're
and
so pointy.
and it's such a nice
Pointy.
It's such a
Uh-huh.
nice change from the usual knife or
Right, exactly.
I like
Now
it,
they still use knives here too, but
They
I do
do,
like
but that
They
was
do.
the candy cane.
creativity and sticking with the theme. I like that.
Also, like I had never seen a kill or a a kiss that turned into a kill,
Right.
and she noticed by
By
he
tasting
tasted
the
like. I was like,
blood.
that
was
a
cool.
different thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I'm like,
There
gross,
is-
but awesome.
Right, exactly.
I don't
Gross,
think
but awesome.
it was he didn't put it in the movie, but in the Thanksgiving trailer that Eli Roth did for Grindhouse, there is a scene where a girl is kissing a guy and she's holding his head, and then all of a sudden she comes back and it's just his head.
Just the head.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's
too.
awesome too.
I like anything with gross like that.
Oh god!
Yeah,
But he was just trying to be silly in that, Anyway,
right.
Winnie runs outside to try to help her friend Kara, but it's too late, and she watches her die. Then Winnie gets attacked by the killer, but she escapes and hides in the woods. So I added extra notes here, so if I get too wordy, just tell me to shut up.
All right.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Oh, not yet. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Later.
So the killer finds her and he's about to kill her, but Jimmy saves her brother. The killer then gets Jimmy on the ground, is about to kill him, but Winnie takes jumper cables that are hooked up to this enormous Christmas lights display. She clamps them on the killer and electrocutes him to death. It's a great kill. It's a great kill.
It is a wonderful kill.
Yeah.
And then she takes his mask off, and it's Henry Waters. It's Justin Long. Henry Waters was the killer.
I was so upset when I saw him because I was like, I really wanted him to stay in the movie. I didn't want him to get killed off so early.
Known better, Keith.
I should have known better.
But
not the last
you
we'll see of
really
him.
do love to hate him because
He's so good at that.
Oh, slimy. Oh, he's great.
Really
Have y'all seen Barbarian?
I saw it.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
That's right. That's right, Kelly. We went together. He was awful in that too. He's really good at playing awful people, which is so funny because you see him in interviews and like normal, the ones who are good at playing awful or super nice.
Guy, right?
Yeah,
Such
so
a great
nice.
guy all
And
around.
they made him like extra awful with that tan and those big teeth.
Oh, and the fake teeth.
Oh,
he was so
fake teeth.
And his accent, everything was gross.
He was so. I thought he was so good in this. To me, he's like the
I know, he
shining
was
star of
so
this.
Gross.
Yes,
his
yes.
accent, everything was so gross. I hated it.
And his expressions, he'd be like funny one second and then scary as hell the next.
And just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the acting was not great, but Justin Long nails it as he normally does, man.
Yeah.
He can.
I
remember him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him in Dodgeball. He plays this like dorky character in Dodgeball and nailed that one. But he has such great range as an actor. It's
That's
so
what I was
cool
saying. You
to
could
see him in
tell
different parts.
the acting range, like the people who had acting chops and then the ones who did
Yeah,
not. It was
exactly.
unfortunate for the
Yeah.
ones who did not because you put them up next to the other ones, you were like, ooh,
A little cringy.
No, this
Made
feels
it-
high school play like.
But
Yeah.
see,
And
I
over
love
here, like-
cringy stuff. I love
It's a little
it's like a
cringy,
train
but,
wreck.
you know,
can't
yeah.
There
Take
were
your
some
A's.
cringy
I love
moments where I was
cringe.
like,
I love
I
cringe.
can literally like read this. I can see the script writing.
Yeah, right,
yeah.
right. I could.
It makes
see
me
their
think of
eyes.
like old 70s exploitation horror where they would always get like one name actor who maybe in fact in those days maybe his career wasn't as up as it used to be, but he would be
Right,
the one
sure.
real actor in the whole movie, and everybody else is just like
Right.
amateurs looking around.
stand-ins.
Yeah.
Look at amateur hour.
Although I thought the girl, oh shoot, what was her name? Jane. What is her name? Jane.
Jane Widdop.
Jane
Widdop,
Widdop. Yeah.
yeah.
I thought
The
she
main
did a good job.
character?
Yeah.
She did.
She
okay.
did.
But
She
I'm
did.
talking
job.
about like the kind of extra characters. you
Yeah,
know.
Bernie, the girl who played Bernie, Jess McLeod, and of course, Joel McHale was great. I mean, he's
Joel
He
another
did a good job. He
he's another good
surprised
actor,
me.
Yeah,
He
Any of
surprised
the
me.
Kids were pretty.
yeah, the
not
family
great.
members and the
and the family.
aunt,
Yeah, exactly. Like any of the
The,
party scenes and the.
right.
The mayor's
Yeah.
brother, the one who played that.
Oh
in-
yeah, Bud.
Sure.
I didn't think he was that great.
There
The
was
one who
it
played
seemed
the
like a
drunk
couple
mother was
forced
terrible.
lines.
Oh my god, the one who played
Oh,
the
was
yes.
Oh my god, it's
But
like
at the same time, too, as bad as it is, it kind of added
well,
to
I'm
the
just
atmosphere of
laughing.
the movie. You
I'm
know,
just
Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
And
Yeah,
this
there
is
was
not.
times where I'm like, oh,
And this movie's not. This is not to be taken seriously. It's clearly a,
Hell
like a
no.
comedy horror
Hell
Christmas
no,
movie,
yeah.
right?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
obviously comedy horror, Okay, so it's a year later, and Winnie is still grieving the death of Kara and her grandfather, who was very close to the Carruthers family. She finds out she's been rejected from a university she applied for a photography class also. So it's like everything's just going down, down, down. While the family's in town, Winnie runs into Buck Waters, who angrily blames her for killing his brother and saying he should kill her. Your brother was a killer, you asshole.
Foreshadowing, maybe?
And for the past year, Winnie's family has just ignored what happened, and they just wanted to move on. Oh, just move on. Just move on. It's like, how can you act like nothing happened?
They did have a fun little call to A Christmas Story where they bought her that terrible tracksuit.
Yes.
Yes. I noticed that too, Kelly.
And it was such a parallel to that. I laughed.
Yeah, it was pink and everything. Yeah, it's like, try it out. Go put it on. Come on, try it on. Try it on.
I don't wanna.
Okay. She
comes out looking terrible in that pink thing and all dejected, and I was like, it's A Christmas Story.
It is. It is. There are so many little things like that in this movie. It's so fun. And I've watched it twice now, and both times I picked up different things. It's like, oh, I missed that. I missed that.
Cool. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it says, she's given that tracksuit. Well, Jimmy gets a truck. She gets a tracksuit. He gets a truck.
I know, that sucked. I was
and
like,
I
know they're thinking, oh, you almost died or whatever. And that's the homage to what?
That's just like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where he gets a car and she gets a computer.
Yeah,
that's how it goes, right?
What do you need?
So many homages to so many different movies here.
She's disgusted by this, and she screams at the family. She's like, I'm gonna go to a Christmas party and go meet my boyfriend there instead of spending the night with you all.
Oh, yeah.
So at the party,
I don't blame her.
At the party, she can't find her boyfriend until the town outcast Bernie. We talked about her. I love the character, the actress.
Yeah, right.
But I love the character.
Right.
But Bernie says he's in the backyard, where Winnie's friend's like, no, he's in the laundry room. And she goes in there, and her boyfriend's cheating on her with a mutual friend. And she found out, oh, this has been going on like for a year. And she yells at Bernie, wait, were you trying to, you lying to me? She said, no, I was trying to protect you. I didn't want you to see that. But when he says, I don't want the town weirdo protecting me, because, Bernie's known as weird. Everybody calls her weirdo. Yeah.
Rough.
So she runs from the house, and she goes to be alone on the bridge, and she looks up at the lights of the Aurora Borealis, and rare, which apparently is very rare for where they are. It's like, wow, the Aurora Borealis here. It's like, this doesn't happen here.
Angel Falls.
So she's thinking about killing herself, and then she says, you know what? I wish I was never born. And the aurora starts to swirl and get really bright, and all of a sudden, all the time, the lights in town go out. Okay, this is the exact scene from It's a Wonderful Life.
I know, that's what I was saying.
It's a Wonderful Life, right?
He's on a bridge. He's like, I wish I was never born, and then boom, it happens. And this is what happens to her. She's like, what's going on? So she looks around all confused, and then she sees a dying person who's just been killed by the killer in white, the angel killer. She tries to get help from the nearby police officer, but then she realizes that the town sheriff is Buck Waters.
Right. The mayor's brother?
Yeah. And right. He wasn't the mayor in her eyes. She didn't, Waters was never the mayor in real time. He was not the mayor. But then
he was the mayor's brother, right? Wasn't he the mayor's brother?
No, this is the mayor. Buck is the mayor's brother. I'm saying that the guy, Justin Long, in real life, before she said she wasn't, he was never the mayor.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was never the mayor.
Okay. He was just an influential businessman.
But in this new world where she doesn't exist, he's mayor.
He is the mayor.
He's
mayor. Running things. Yeah.
So she's like, I just saw the killer. And Buck calls for backup, saying the angel is killed again. And Winnie's like, I know who the angel is. But then she shuts up when Henry Waters comes walking up. The man she killed comes walking up to her. Oh, how you doing? You okay? And she's like, oh, and he's the mayor of Angel Falls now. I know his
so refreshing to see his face creepy. Back, though, man. He's so creepy.
So excited.
I'm so excited. I love Justin Long, and I love it when he plays this grease ball.
He's so good at it.
I love so icky.
He's so great at it.
You just have to take a shower after you watch this movie. It's gross.
I know.
So Winnie convinces them to leave, but Henry tells Buck to keep an eye on her because she says, first of all, she told Buck, I know who the killer is. And then when Henry comes up, she's like, I misspoke. But then she says, although, he was your height, Mayor. And she says, Mayor.
Like just a heads up. I know. Letting him know.
Okay, so she finds out because she wasn't there to stop the angel. he has killed over 24 more people since last year, including her brother Jimmy, who she saved, she thought.
How sad. How sad.
So being saddened by, she goes to try to visit her family. They don't know her. And they're like, how dare you talk about our dead son? Get out of here. And that's when Joel McHale, I'm like, damn, dude, you can actually act. What do you know?
Yeah.
I believed him, you know, it's like, you're one of the better actors in this movie.
Yeah.
So she goes to her ex-boyfriend's house, and she meets Bernie again, and she explains everything that's happening. And Bernie kind of like, okay, so Bernie takes Winnie to her house to get the full story. And while she doesn't completely distrust her, at first she's suspicious of the timing, and she's thinking, you know what, maybe you're the angel since you just happen to show up. And Winnie's like, no. But then the angel attacks them. And so now, well, of course, Bernie knows, okay, you're not the angel.
It's clearly clear now that
so they're able to go hide out in the movie theater where Bernie works, and they watch all these old black and white Christmas movies. I love anytime the movies go into a movie theater. I love that.
That's what I like. Like, did you see the titles? Like, I wrote one down because I liked it. It was "I Know What You Did Last Christmas."
Yes.
Isn't that great? I didn't notice that. I did not notice that. Oh, it's awesome.
See, I'm gonna have to watch. I've actually got it on in the background. I'm gonna have to watch for that.
Oh, that's perfect for this movie too.
All those little bitty things is what makes this movie fun.
I know. I always
little
look at the
details.
marquee whenever they go in because I like to see what they're claiming the movies are.
I love it. I love that. So while they're talking, they think, okay, the angel has been killing children of property owners who Henry Waters wanted to buy from. And so Winnie decides she needs her father's help to stop Henry Waters and kill him again. And she takes Bernie with her to the Carruthers household. She convinces her aunt of the truth by telling her an embarrassing personal detail that only the family would know. I love that scene. Her aunt's like,
oh, that scene.
Some thought. Yeah,
you know that? Okay, yes, okay.
Like, I always knew that song would bring people together or something.
Get on in. You're in. Immediately she's in.
Oh God,
that's all she needed to say.
They grieve over Jimmy, and Winnie realizes the pain that is in her family's lives is because she was never born. If she had been born, she would have saved her brother. Everybody would have been so much happier. And she said when Henry Waters killed Jimmy, she tells him Henry Waters killed Jimmy, and David's like, no, he protects and provides for our family, and you need to get out. No, that man is taking care of us. How dare you talk about him that way? And so on her way out, she is disgusted to see that her now alcoholic mother is openly and shamelessly cheating on her father with all these different men. Literally just like, hey, baby, make out around the car. It was so over the top. And honestly, in defense of that actress, what are you going to do with that part? The way it was written is kind of like
a dumb part. Yeah. That whole like, oh, I'm gonna sleep with all these men right in their living room, like in their living room.
I mean, literally, like
daytime,
over the kitchen, the island, just like, take me here,
like the middle of the day, bright light.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's crazy. It really is. Well, then but
in front of everyone.
But later on, we find out something that kind of made me think maybe there's a connection here, and I'll talk about that later. Okay. So the angel appears and kills her mother and her current man that she's with, the one that happens to be there, lucky guy, huh? And then attacking Winnie and her aunt and Bernie. Though the angel gets knocked out and Winnie's about to kill him with his knife, but she hesitates and unmasks him, and she's shocked to see that it is her father,
her dad. Oh my goodness, Joe McHale.
He regains consciousness, and they escape. Okay. So Winnie, her aunt, and Bernie, they concoct a plan to lure the angel to the movie theater that Bernie works at so they can kill him there. They think he's arrived, but actually Winnie's ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend have got there. So the angel then arrives and attacks them, killing Winnie's old boyfriend, his new girlfriend, and killing Winnie's aunt. The angel chases Winnie, and she impales him with the end of a broken stick, killing him. So Winnie returns to the bridge and the lights of the aurora with Bernie and says farewell to her before wishing that she was born after all, but she's confused when nothing seems to happen. And
well, it's obvious what needed to happen that had happened yet. They're supposed to kill Waters.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
And also the aurora seems to get like more aggressive. It's like the colors get that, and then all of a sudden it starts fading away.
Yeah.
So Winnie and Bernie realize, like Keith was just talking about, that Henry Waters still poses a danger to the town, and he needs to die in this timeline before the aurora completely fades and Winnie will never go home. Now, I didn't quite get the Aurora thing the first time, but the second time I watched it, I'm like, oh, wait, that's like the magic. While the magic's happening, that I didn't really catch that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hang on. I'm messing up my notes here. Okay. So Mayor Henry Waters is holding this public Christmas themed event where it is revealed. This is when we find out he's got the town under some sort of like drug induced spell or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're like zombies.
Okay. And this is why I think the father is killing people and the mother is an alcoholic slut. Because I think they're just not in their right minds. Yeah, I don't think they're in their right minds.
Right.
So he gets mad at he admonishes his brother Buck for putting in a transfer request to get out of town to be a sheriff, and then publicly kills him in front of everybody. Dresses him in the angel costume and puts his corpse on display. Yeah, he was on the naughty list.
By the way, I enjoy the fact that there's naughty mentions on both of your movies for this.
Absolutely.
I know I'm not talking about that other movie, but I just have to say everything's got to be naughty.
I like it.
You know what?
During this season.
Oh, and by the way, just real quick, the other movie we're doing, Violent Night, we're going to discuss that with our friend Shauna. Oh my God, watching it again this time, I'm like, holy crap. David Harbour and Dave are so much your boyfriend.
Oh.
I think they are so similar.
They're alike?
Well, they're both adorable.
Oh, yeah?
They are. They're both adorable teddy bears.
Okay.
They're adorable teddy bears. I'm like, oh my God, look, it's Dave. And his name is David, too. It's so funny. Anyway. So that's a compliment, Dave. That's a compliment because I think he's really cute.
Yeah.
He's and I love that actor so much. But anyway, we'll talk about him.
I do too. A lot of good stuff.
Okay. So Winnie and Bernie confront him and accuse him of the deaths of the past year. And Henry reveals that he killed Jimmy. And he broke David's spirit and put him under his spell, making him his accomplice. So he tries to kill Winnie by choking her, but Bernie stabs him and kills him. Henry's death results in breaking the spell over the townspeople. So they all like wake up. Oh my God, where have we been? You know,
I thought though that I thought it was a mistake though that Bernie killed him. I thought that it was Winnie that needed to kill him in order to go back.
I think
as long as he dies and goes,
to make sure he was dead.
Wasn't clear with the rules.
Okay.
Well, and what's clear?
I don't
what is clear?
I don't analyze the plot too much, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't analyze it.
Not a lot of clarity here, anyway.
I was going to say,
that's
does
okay.
not issue a rule book.
Yeah.
Hold on,
so,
check the rules.
Before she leaves, Bernie reveals to Winnie that she was also thinking of suicide and that Winnie saved her life. And having developed these feelings for each other, they kiss. And it was a sweet moment. I'm like, oh,
I agree too. Yeah.
And I love that I love this movie, how it just had like her aunt was gay with, her aunt had a female.
Right at the beginning, it was like the high school kids were,
the two boys go out and kiss. And it wasn't dirty. It was sweet and cute.
It was done exactly.
It wasn't anything like special.
It was just like
how do I, what I mean? Like, it was just
two young people,
two kids,
being attracted,
enjoying each other's company.
I loved it, y'all. I loved that.
That's great. That's
really
great. It was done very
just natural because it is.
Yeah, as it should be. As it should be.
Let's take a moment to do this thing.
Hello. So now Winnie's like, oh, should I leave? But Bernie says, you're going to be okay. So Winnie wishes she was born and she returns home, waking up in her bedroom on Christmas morning. She cheerfully greets and forgives all her family, and she runs through the town just like It's a Wonderful Life.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Bedford Falls! Merry Christmas, savings and loan. And she runs into her ex-boyfriend, and she's like, no, y'all are cute. I'm happy for y'all.
You look great together.
Yeah. And they're like,
don't hide it anymore.
And they're like, oh, Christmas present.
Okay.
So then she's ready to celebrate Christmas with her family, but she remembers Bernie, and she's like, "Oh my God, I gotta get there because what if she kills herself?" Yeah. So finding Bernie alive and alone, Winnie tries to explain herself, but Bernie reveals, "Guess what? I remember all of it."
Kind of weird, but whatever.
I know. I don't know how that worked out, but maybe it's because she was the one that killed Waters. That
maybe I didn't think of that, Keith. I didn't think of that.
You know what? Maybe that's why.
I'm going to hang with that.
In the fine print.
Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go with that because I want that to be true. Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
I want that
I
to be
like
true.
the way that worked
So
out.
they happily kiss. It's very sweet. And then as they leave, they plan to celebrate Christmas with Winnie's family and then have a Christmas movie marathon at the theater that Bernie works at. The end. Yay.
A happy ending. Slashers don't always end. They usually end on like a cliffhanger or something to let you know that something else is still scrounging around. But this
They actually
does
just
happy
ended the
ending.
movie. They ended the movie.
Okay.
I love that. It's like,
Okay.
yes,
I
it
like
ended.
that.
Okay.
I kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only have, because I already talked about the white ghost face costume. I already talked about that. There's not a whole lot. I didn't find a whole lot of background, but I've got something that I thought was cute. It's another Scream reference. Catherine Isabel plays a character named Gail Prescott. That's named after Sidney Prescott and Gail Weathers from Scream.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounded.
Yeah.
Those two names are from Scream.
Yeah. Also, principal photography took place 6 months before the world premiere at the Beyond Fest Film Festival. They literally wrote, I mean, I don't know if they probably had it already written, but they literally filmed and edited this movie in 6 months and boom, had it in a theater.
Wow.
Y'all, that's like amazing.
That's impressive.
It usually takes like a couple years to do all this stuff, you know.
And the movie looked good, I must say. Like
I
it
thought
was
it looked
done
good.
well. It was edited nicely. The acting was a little wishy-washy at times. Makeup was horrible,
as we discussed,
especially for Bernie. But you know, it can't all be great.
She wasn't supposed to be cute.
I know, but
they supposed to be weird. Remember?
Yeah, it was, weirdo. Remember?
Okay.
Oh, I like the point where she's like, she's going to be a fashion designer, and like she had some weird stuff there.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I don't know.
Okay, I see how you got your name. I'm just saying.
Good luck. Good luck with
like, I don't know how that's going to work out for you.
Okay. Critics. J. Kim Murphy from Variety said, Long steals the show once again. His have-at-it fun and eerie eyes provide a manic glee that the rest of the director, Tyler McIntyre's oddly tempered slasher riff on Frank Capra's Christmas classic could stand to match. So he's saying everybody else should be up to his level because he's amazing.
I couldn't agree more. That is nailed it. Yeah, he really got it on, nailed it on the head.
All of them were like that.
Oh yeah, this would be like every year, a yearly thing.
It would be an instant classic.
It'd be. Add it to the list of Christmas movies to watch every year.
So, I like this one. Manuel Betancourt, pardon me, or Betancourt? I'm not sure. Anyway, sorry, Manuel.
Yeah.
Manuel B. He works at Film Week. His quote, "It's a little too contrived, and I was never worried about anyone involved," which is not a thing you want to say about a slasher.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
I do.
There's some sense to that.
Let's see, one more. Paul McGuire Grimes from Paul's Trip to the Movies. Genre fans may know Michael Kennedy as the screenwriter behind Freaky, which was another mashup style film. He knows the horror genre and has really found his voice in this niche subgenre while continuing to add more queer stories into the mix. Yay!
That's good.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, the scores.
Not good.
They can't be good. They can't
IMDb 5.4%.
Yeah.
Okay.
And get this, Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter 54%. They're like,
wow.
boom.
Oh, spot on. Wow.
However, audience score 72%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a man of the people.
I feel like you can forgive. You know what I mean? Like it's not great, but
No,
at the
it's
same
not
time,
great. It's not great.
You can kind of forgive some things because if you just like go along with the silliness of it.
Just have fun.
That's it. That's it, Kelly. That's right.
And all that.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Just have fun.
Right.
You know, you just have fun.
Yeah.
It's not like
that's what it's about.
It's not like the movie that the three of us discussed, Clue. It's not like that classic. Oh my God, the writing and everything's just and the act. All the people.
Right,
all
this
the people
monumental movie that's going to change the way
Yeah.
movies are made moving forward.
It's not.
This isn't one of those.
It's kind of more like junk food.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a great way to put it, Kelly.
This is junk food.
You enjoy it, but it
Junk
makes you
food
feel like
film.
crap afterwards.
That is a great. Oh my God, that's a great.
Nailed it, Kelly. That's exactly. It's like junk food. A bag of oily potato chips.
Exactly. You're like, this isn't good, but I'm enjoying it.
Well, I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to enjoy it.
And having said that, let me ask you all, Keith, would you recommend this movie?
You know, it's hard to say because it's fun. It was kind of fun, and while it wasn't the best ever, I kind of would. I didn't expect to like it as much,
See?
and I feel like even after talking about it, I even kind of appreciate it and like it even more. So
It's
yeah,
almost like, I think I might have to go back and watch that again. Yeah. Kelly, how about you?
really.
Well, actually, what I think I would recommend watching it together with a group of people at a party.
Yes,
When you can kind of like make fun of it.
Yes.
Rip it. Yeah.
Yes.
You can
Rip
rip
it.
it.
Yes.
Hi, Carissa.
Nail. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Carissa.
Or you can hello. Yeah, and you
Oh,
can,
you're
like,
exactly
have some
right.
beverages and kind of like
that would make it
if
even
you're-
more
and-
fun.
And during the boring parts, you can kind of talk
Well,
to each other.
Yeah,
there was parts
absolutely.
as watching this, I was thinking, I wish that we were all watching it together, so I
Yes,
could like
'cause I
point
think it would
this
be
out
more fun, which
at the time and moment. Yeah,
personally I
agreed.
do find horror more fun to watch together in general.
Yeah, and
Although
kind
there's
of like
group, right?
every once in a
get
while,
that
though,
vibe.
there's a movie that is like, no, okay, Skinamarink. If you watch that by yourself,
Oh, that's the best
That's-
to watch by itself.
yeah,
Yes,
that's really
The-
effective. Yeah.
the
But
slow
this kind of
burn of
movie,
it
this
all,
is
too.
too fun. This is just
This
you got
is
to
a
you got to.
party
It is a
movie,
party
I
movie.
Yeah, it is
yes.
a party movie for sure.
Absolutely.
party
Oh,
movie.
and Buster. Hi, Buster. I'm sorry. I'm saying hi to
everyone.
Keith's whole family.
It's all here.
Baxter's here.
I mean Baxter. Oh my gosh, I called him
Baxter's here.
See how long it's
It's
been
so
since
good.
I've seen him? Oh my gosh.
Too long. It just goes to show.
Oh, Baxter, look at that cute face. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Boy.
Well, I'm
Great
glad y'all
podcast.
enjoyed it. I'm glad you had fun. And Kelly, thanks so much for joining us. You know, it's always so much fun.
Oh, I love having you on, Kelly.
And
Well, thanks for doing this. I guess apparently I'm the one who brought this to your attention because of the pun
yes,
of the
you did.
I thought it was hysterical, and I saw Justin Long's name, so I was like, "Hey, look at this
Hey.
movie!"
It is. It's
Anything
because
with
of Kelly.
Justin
That,
Long in it, I'm in.
it is totally because of Kelly that we are
Oh, really?
doing this right now.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
'cause-
right? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because
She
I
is,
just
Kelly, you're the
saw
one
it.
who brought it to my attention, and I thought how cute. Then I look it up, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, this looks like fun, you know. So
This
thank
one
thank
might
you.
be, yeah.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for introducing us to this. Yeah.
Well, I of course hadn't seen it, so
No, but you
it
made-
was like,
Oh, let's just-
but I just alone the
Yeah,
pun
but
and
you made me
Justin Long was
aware
enough.
of it, and that's all that
Done.
matters.
Right, I'm in. Justin Long, and I'm in.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Well, Kelly, Merry Christmas. Big hugs to Dove and to the boys.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
And to you
thanks
all as
so
well.
much.
Happy holidays
Happy
to
holidays.
all the corners of the world that we're at.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, folks.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a little bit to talk about what we're going to do next time. Okay, Kelly, thank you so much for joining us for that. It was so much fun talking to you. And Shauna, bless your heart, sweetie. I hope you feel better. And
Yeah.
don't worry, you'll be back soon. We missed you
Oh,
today, but we know we'll
we
see
will
you soon.
go out of our way to find something for her to come back.
Absolutely. You just take care of yourself and so you
Absolutely.
can be healthy for the holidays. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, folks, you can find us at haveyouseenThisOne.com. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, either Have You Seen This One or HYSTO, HYSTO. You can find the podcast on Apple, on Spotify, on Amazon Prime, wherever you get your podcasts, we're there. And wherever you find your podcast, please subscribe to us and leave a rating, hopefully a high one, but leave a rating. That helps people join the party because it kind of spreads the news around a little bit. So please contact us. We would love to hear from y'all. So for our post-Christmas
190
episode,
192, man.
episode
Rolling
190
towards
we are-
200.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're getting
Getting
close to 200, man.
Getting
Okay,
close.
so Keith, I believe you have a movie for me for next time.
I do. Now,
Okay.
this one is one that I saw as a kid, and I am really striking out when I show you a movie from a long time ago, which I loved when I was younger. You're like, what? WTF? What are you showing me?
Let
Why?
me Mac and me.
Why?
No.
Why? Mac and me too. No. This what? Do you remember a child star named Jonathan Brandis? A Never-Ending Story. He's a young kid. I think he died at a young age.
I remember Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, he was the
And wasn't
lead
he
in
on-
Never-Ending
was-
Story.
Was he on Tool Time too? Not Tool Time. Was he on the a TV show
else
too?
was
I
he-
think.
What else did he do?
I want to say he was on
did
a TV
bunch
show.
of stuff. Yeah, I think he died in the early 2000s,
Oh,
which is
wow.
kind of a shocking thing.
Yeah,
He was
that's
one of
sad.
those child stars that just kind of flamed out and didn't make it. But I loved him as a kid. I really liked the
Okay.
movies he did. He's in this movie I want you to watch. It's called Sidekicks, and it's from the early 90s. I believe it's 1992. It's a movie called Sidekicks. Chuck Norris is in this.
Oh,
Bo
God.
Bridges, Danica
God, no.
McKellar from she played Winnie from Wonder Years is on this too.
Oh my!
It's I this might be torture.
You're making
for you,
me watch a Chuck Norris movie. Okay.
It's a Chuck. Now this is not like Walker Texas Ranger. Okay.
Oh my
so it's not going to go
Okay.
area. But yeah, bring your best Chuck Norris jokes and lines because you're in for a treat here. Yeah. So the movie
I'm
Sidekicks,
sure.
directed by Aaron Norris, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Jay. It's gonna be one of the best. You're gonna rank it up there as one of the best movies of 2024. We're gonna start off the year with a bang, buddy. I can't wait to show it to you. Talk about it too. With a kick.
I'm looking at the poster for it. I mean, oh, sidekicks. Oh, now I get it. They're doing karate sidekicks. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, that's what you have to look forward to. And me too.
I love it. Even the bad movies are still fun to talk about.
Of course. Sometimes even more fun to talk about.
Even more, you're right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sometimes it's more fun. Just want to say thank you again to Kellie Arnold. Thank you so much for joining us. And another shout out to Shauna West. We miss you, sweetie. Get well, and you'll be back soon. I promise you'll be back soon.
All the best. Yes,
yeah.
Sure.
Okay, well, Keith, Merry Christmas to you and the family, and have a wonderful trip.
Likewise to you as well. Have a happy holidays to you as well.
Yeah.
Get back and keep recording and keep the show going. Love doing it with you.
Absolutely. So Merry Christmas, everybody. After this, we'll see you in 2024, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be, So, okay, until then, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino.
And y'all keep watching those Christmas movies.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay.